Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Andertons TV. It's Friday night, and for your entertainment tonight, welcome to another episode of The Price is Right. So let's go to the audience, see if we can find someone there that wants to come down and play. Here he is. There he is. There he is. It's Rob Chapman. Come on down.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Ah, Mr. Chapman. Oh, it's so good. It's so good to see you. Welcome. I'm
to see you
Leslie
too,
Crowther, and welcome to another episode
Don't leave me hanging,
of
Lee.
The Price is Right. Perhaps not another episode, the first episode. Now, for those of you that don't watch rubbish Friday or Saturday night TV in the UK, you won't know what The Price is Right is. Maybe you will. Maybe there's an American version. But The Price is Right is
Price is wrong!
is a crappy game show where people win prizes by guessing what the actual price of something that they've seen might be, I think. So, I've got 5 guitars behind us. Here are the 5 guitars, which we may or may not annotate on the screen, depending on how bad my handwriting is.
I have a feeling this may be the game I completely fail at.
Rob, the challenge is not for you to guess the guitars, although perhaps there'll be bonus points here. It's for you to guess the price of each guitar, and we'll see how close you get. And the closer you get, the more you win. Not.
Right. Nice.
So here we go. I'm going to start. We're going to go from my right to my left, or left to right as you're looking at it. And we're going to start with this first beautiful guitar coming to you right now. And here you are. Would you like to? Here's a sound for you, Mr. Chapman. If we just. Oh, so nearly in tune as well.
It was in tune.
It's quite good to feel the tuners.
Good.
And know.
There's nothing's off limits. I don't think you should be.
I should be able to.
You should be able to feel. Yeah, copper feel.
Interesting. I feel quite familiar with it.
Ah, interesting.
So, I think it's...
A guitar?
Oh God, this is really not going to be easy. It's, I mean, it feels like quite a high-end Fender, but there's something about the sound that's telling me that it might not be a high-end Fender. It's like, you know, one of those... So it feels really, I mean, I've got to tell you, it feels like a high-end Fender thing. And the pickups sound great, but there's something missing in the mid-range that makes me think could be kind of affordable pickup. But I like it though. I have no idea what the body shape is either because I haven't felt. I'm going to have a feel. So it's... Huh? Oh, telly. It had a bigger bum than I expected. That was a bit...
So can I draw you on the price? As that is the name of the gun.
Shit. It's lightweight too. Well, in the beninging, I'm going to say this is probably... I'm going to say this is trying to pull the wool over my eyes, and I think this is about... Oh, God. $489.99.
$489.99. Very specific. Well, I'm gonna miss off the 99 pence because Andertons don't really
what
use.
I'm saying is,
so it's $4.89. Well, and what you can't see is on this board here, above it, obscured by this cheap piece of paper. In fact, it's an old Victory amp manual that we found lying around and just tore up. When I rip this off, it will reveal what the actual price is, just for extra suspense. Yay! So no going on our website whilst this video is and seeing if you can work out how much they are.
I think it's like, you know what, I think it's like a high-end Squirey thing.
Oh, I'm going to write that down. Better write that down.
It's got a nice, really nice feeling skinny neck, which is why I'm thinking it's more of a Squirey, junior aspiring thing, high-end Squire.
Well, anyway.
Really good though.
Moving on, as the conveyor belt now takes this guitar away from you, delivers the next one in between the cuddly toy and the toaster, even though I think that's the generation game rather
Never
than the Price is
underestimate
Right.
the value of a toaster, man.
Anyway.
It's the first thing you buy when you move into a house.
What do points make?
What's the...
What a difference a day.
Are you ready?
What a
After three.
difference.
1, 2, 3.
So weird being handed a guitar that you got no idea what it is. All right. Studio, isn't it? Yeah, sounds good. That's a Les Paul Studio. That's worth about...
Oh, crash.
How much is a Les Paul Studio worth? I'm going to say it's a £2,000 guitar.
Bosh.
Like 2-2, that kind of vibe.
2-2 or 2-2?
2-2-y.
2-2. I'll just update my... Here we go, is the next... There we go. Got it? Got it, got it, got it. Here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is this your PRS?
I'm not saying anything, but I'm just writing that down.
It feels a lot like your PRS. Well, it's a PRS like yours. I don't know your PRS enough to know whether or not it's... You'll notice I said that before I felt the pointy end. It just sounds like your PRS. So if it's not, then it's probably a dirty... This is so hard. I...
You know what this is? Pete's lost it in the corner here completely. And I'm having visions that this could be something out of the Lionel Richie Hello video.
Why? Why? It's a very high-end PRS.
Right.
And
give it a price.
Or, God help me, $4,000.
$4,000.
This is
Boom.
going to be so funny, I have a feeling.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much there, sir. Okay, going on to the 4th out of 5 guitars. Let's just plug this in here. Ooh. There you are. Got it. And after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rob Scallon.
Right. What about him?
Well, it's the Chapman Rob Scallon.
So how much is that?
Come on! I mean, I own the company. So, I don't know what they retail for in England. I think they're like 800 quid. Something like that. But this is absolutely a Scallon. Or I'm an idiot.
Fair enough.
I am prepared to be an idiot.
Well, let's be honest with you.
Well,
It wouldn't be the first time.
No.
And lastly, here we have number 5. Last but not least, or is it least? Who knows? Number 5. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's completely different. Oh my god!
so funny.
Oh god, is that a Bigsby? Where are the... 1, 2... I'm so confused!
Keep searching.
2. That's the control.
Keep back, up.
What?
Oh! What the hell is this? Why don't the knobs do things?
Down with your hands. No, up.
Oh, this.
I think
oh my
you've got to leave in B,
God.
haven't you?
This is so confusing.
It's not guess what the guitar is. It's
No,
just
no, no, but okay, so it's got loads of random knobs that do things.
a bit like this room.
Yeah.
Why do you need
I don't know how to use it because I don't know. Look, how do I make it
Play chords
quieter
and
or
strum.
how do I make it quieter or louder? At least this is
that's it. That one. The one you just did.
that one.
No, the other one.
That one.
That one.
Tone volume, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it felt like there were 2 volumes. Count pickups. I've never known that before. All I can think of is that it might be a Duesenberg. And I'm saying that because I have no familiarity with it whatsoever. And I think it's probably a £1,500 guitar.
Wow. There we go. We come to the end of The Price is Right.
This was the most confusing thing that's ever happened to me with the blindfold on.
Well, let's see if we can change that after this video. So, let's see what you've won, Mr. Chapman. Would you like to take your blindfold off?
Okay, hold on, let me
So,
orient myself to the world.
here we are with the Board of Doom. Oh, let's just let him get his eyesight back. I don't really know why we bother with the blindfold, to be honest with you.
No, because I can see colour and shape. If I take this off, I can read the bigger writing.
Can you?
But I can't read the smaller writing.
But you look damn sexy.
There we go.
Thank you.
So the first one was, in fact, if you want to pick that up and put it on your lap, was in fact a Squier Classic Vibe Telly. You said it feels familiar. You said it's got a high-end Fender feel, but with a cheaper sound. And then you went, I think it's a high-end Squier, which it absolutely is, a high-end Squier. You said it's £489. The price is actually £422.
Oh!
Super close.
You know what? Let's this down.
Super close.
You know what?
What's
Let's this one thing down.
What's that?
Touch that.
That's because, I knew that, and that's entirely Pete Honore's fault. That's because when I took this off display, some little monkey in the store had stolen the.
Oh right, I thought that was just what it came with. I was like,
so
that's really
about 2
rubbish.
minutes before the camera, we just wodged on any old
With
one
a
that we
bit
could
of paper
find.
stuck inside it.
So
It's
that's
for
why.
my
I told you.
Right.
I told
But
you.
it also confused him.
Well,
It did confuse me. You know what though? It feels like a really high-end guitar.
So-
don't buy an expensive Fender. Just get one of these and put really nice pickups in it.
Well, a lot of people do. Why not? So yes, the wonky knob on there is entirely Pete Honore's fault. That's okay. So the next one. So what do we give you there? We give you some sort of, I think that's a score. Boom, whatever, like they did in the game show for when they get it right. The next one,
So I get a trophy.
you picked up a Gibson 2018 Les Paul Studio, and then within like not even 1 second, somehow you just went, it's a studio, which obviously I don't even understand. And then like a couple of minutes,
I'll tell you
went,
how.
that's a Les Paul Studio.
No, that was easy. That was smoke and mirrors.
Why?
It's the knobs.
Well, loads of Gibsons have got those knobs on them.
Not really.
Really?
I don't think so. I think only studios have these knobs.
What, you mean the big ones as opposed to the top hat
Yeah, they have
ones?
top hats. So it felt like it was, and also there's not much of a carve going on.
I don't know. But you said all that in like 1 second. Anyway, however, the bit that you got completely, well, let's see, did you get it completely wrong? Because you said you thought it was £2,200.
I don't know how much the studio costs.
A Les Paul Studio is nowhere near that. It's £1,099. So I don't really know. I think, to be fair, you guessed what the guitar was. You just have no idea how much one of those costs.
No.
But that's an £1,100 guitar.
Right. Well, that's a lot of guitar for £1,100.
Next, we had a PRS McCarty 594.
Right. Is that what your PRS is?
Yes. So basically, you absolutely guessed correctly that it is effectively my guitar, albeit not exactly
That's a really
the same
pretty
one.
one as well.
You said it's about £4,000. Our survey said 3,439.
I'm
So
500 quid out.
you're sort of within like a 10 or 15% kind of tolerance of the price, which is a good guess, and you did indeed guess what it was.
It's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. This one.
I knew we had to throw a Chapman in here because I knew, and I was just thinking one day you'll get this wrong. But not only...
Well, you chose the model that I'd taken on tour for the last 2 Dorje tours.
But I took it specifically because it was the only one where I thought it didn't... Like, if I gave you one with an upside-down headstock and everything, you'd know immediately. So I specifically picked the one that had a more normal headstock, and you just guessed it anyway. So that's annoying. And you didn't know how much they retail in the UK. You said 800 quid, and they are £769. So well done, Rob. You got that nailed on.
What the hell is that? Oh, it is a Duesenberg.
This was the curveball.
Holy shit.
I love that guitar. I think it's wicked.
Really?
I've got a pair of leopard skin jeggings and a big open silk shirt with like a fake chest wig that I'm going to wear and prance around.
I'm not
with
going to
that.
lie. I nothing this guitar.
Really?
I don't dislike it. I don't like it. I nothing it. It doesn't occur in my universe. This, what a waste of time. and when you're playing, you don't want to have to go here and do this.
You didn't do anything with the pickup switch.
But it's funny, isn't it, Duesenberg? Because I think Duesenberg is stylistically so going after a certain person. And if it's just not you, it doesn't matter what they do, you are never going to like that guitar. But I'm definitely that person that just looks at everything Duesenberg does and just goes, oh, it's so cool. Not, it's just purely aesthetically. I totally, and the more stupid a position that they put the switches in, and the more stupid they make the actual shape of the knobs, the more I love it, and the more I want it.
It was better with my eyes closed.
Anyway, you said it was £1,500. Our survey said 1885.
I was pretty close.
So you were pretty close. So, yet again, I don't think there's anybody in the room that isn't bewildered
It's insane.
by your ability to just know what guitars are without the ability of sight. It's crazy.
Well,
nailed on, nailed on, nailed on, nailed on, and got the brand despite the fact that you never ever play Duesenberg guitars.
Well, that's why. Because it wasn't anything else. It definitely wasn't anything else I played, and I haven't really played Duesenberg. And it's the only kind of thing that's a bit like what I know Duesenberg is.
On camera next time, we'll film the process of us picking the guitars.
Right.
You not seeing the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, just for the camera.
So the camera can see the whole process, so they know 100%.
Oh, no, I'm
because
not.
It's insane.
There's no, I promise you, I'm not.
Insane.
There's no bullshit here. I sit in a room over there and I just play on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I go, can I come through now? And they go, yeah, okay. And then they blindfold me and then they bring me through. And it's just experience. If only it would translate into a successful career. Well, next time on The Price is Right,
Yes.
will I get a trophy if I get them right again?
I don't really know. I mean, we'll see. If you like this format, of course, there are endless opportunities to play The Price is Right. That's assuming we don't get sued by The Price is Right for using their name. So if you see this video and every time my lips go The Price is Right, actually something different comes out of my mouth, that's because we got sued by The Price is Right. Thank you!
Bye!
Bye. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.